Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All the gods and goddesses. Planet Kai. Planet TMI. Today we're going to talk about, this is Moses and the Israelites, part 2. It's part 2 to the video I did. Well, not really a part 2, but just to elaborate more. So this is part 1. Understanding what Moses and the Israelites did during the time of him telling Pharaoh to let his people go. Just bear with me, guys. We're going to get to it. I'm using tops today like an old head, because I'm an old head, guys. 30 years old, so I'm now what you call big ump, as the kids, as the younger generation call us out there. I got mad when the guy first said that, but I said, well, I can't get mad. You stay next door to me, I watched you grow up from 2 on out to 18, so when I look after all the kids in the neighborhood, no matter what neighborhood I'm in, I look after all the kids. All of them. They don't know what's going on out here. It's up to the grown-ups to educate. Well, me up some of the gay gas at the top, some of this was chill wine OG, guys. Y'all smoking, this what strain I've been smoking the last couple of days. Battle out, I'm gonna have to go get some more here soon. There ain't enough weed in the world, man, I'm telling you. Deal with y'all motherfuckers down here on earth. I know. Enough weed in the world. Got my little joint going. Got my little portable AC going, because I had to turn off that big air. It got too cold. So, we talk about Moses and the Israelites today. That's what we talking about today. Guys and goddesses, reflections. So we're gonna start in Numbers. I told y'all we're gonna get in the Bible a little bit, so we kind of compare that to the divine insight that we've been receiving, all the downloads we've been receiving. Like I told y'all, some truth in that Bible. It's just mixed around, as above, so below, so that it can throw the mind off. Okay. So this one part to a lot of unlocking we got to go. But I said we might as well start getting in it now. So we're going to start off at Numbers chapter 31, verse 1 through 12. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, command the people of Israel and say unto them, when you enter the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall to you for an inheritance. The land of Canaan as defined by its borders. Your south side shall be from the wilderness of Zin alongside Edom. You understand? So they're telling you its location and its geographical features, I'm going to say. You know. Shit. Trying to get this damn thing to stand up right. Work like that. It might be sideways, y'all, but it's gotta work. I gotta charge this phone. So damn, it just had, where did we just go? So that was numbers. It was telling you about the geographical, let's say, characteristics of how the land looked, what's close to it, the land of Edom, the land of Zin, all share borders. And we're going to go read this part right here. King James Version, let's just read that. Then it came to pass when Pharaoh had let the people go, that God did not lead them by way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near. For God said, lest perhaps the people change their minds when they see war and return to Egypt. So why would they need to see war going into the land of Canaan, into the land of the Philistines? Why would they need to see war? You get what I'm saying, people? Why would they need to see war? Okay, let's read up on some when they got to the land of Canaan. See, this coincides with what I said about. This go along with what I said about 1492 and Christopher Columbus finding our planet. Instead of finding America, nah, fuck that. They found our planet that day. There was no human beings on the planet. Nothing but the God species. Okay. This Numbers 13, King James Version. Spies sent into Canaan. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, send men to spy out the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the children of Israel. For each tribe of their fathers you shall send a man, every one a leader among them. So Moses sent them from the wilderness of Paran according to the command of the Lord, all of them men who were heads of, each one of them each one of the spies were heads of each tribe of Israel. Now those were the names from the tribe of Reuben: Shammah, the son of Zachar; from the tribe of Simon, Shaphat, the son of Horeb; from the tribe of Judah, Caleb, the son of Juniper; from the tribe of Esar, Egel, the son of Joseph; from the tribe of Ephraim, Hosea, the son of Nun; from the tribe of Benjamin, Plati, the son of Rahu; from the tribe of Zebulun, Gadel, the son of Sada; from the tribe of Joseph, that is from the tribe of Manasseh, Gada, the son of Susa; from the tribe of Daniel, Danamil, the son of Gimeon; from the tribe of Esser, Suther, the son of Michael; from the tribe of Naphtali, Nabat, the son of Hosha; from the tribe of Gad, Juel, the son of Makkah. These are the names of the men who Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Hosea, the son of Nun, Joshua. Then Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan and said to them, go up this way into the south and go up to the mountains and see what the land looks like. See what the land is like. Whether the people who dwell in it are strong or weak, few or many. Whether the land they dwell in is good or bad. Whether the cities they inhabit are like camps or like strongholds. Whether the land is rich or poor, and whether there are forests there or not. Be of good courage and bring some of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the season of the first ripe grapes. So they telling you, go spy the land out. They pick each man from each different tribe to go spy. You understand? Pay attention to the word spy, tape, dwell, people who dwell. So they let you know it was people who dwelled in the land of Canaan, which are the Philistines. They give us different names, the blacks and Latinos. We were the Philistines. And then, the true Israelites are white, and they got my brothers portrayed like they Israelites, when they might be Philistines, because I do believe we were the Philistines, the giants in the Bible. So they went up and spied out the land from the wilderness of Zin as far as Rahab, near the entrance of Hamath. And they went up there up through the south and came to Hebron, Enam, Shishai, and Tamali. The descendants of Anaka were there. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zion in Egypt. They then came to the valley of Ishkar, and they cut down a branch with one cluster of grapes. They carried it between of them on a pole. They also brought some pomegranates and figs. The place was called the Valley of Ishkar because of the clusters which men of Israel cut down there, and they returned from spying out the land after 40 days. So they tell you a mountain, right? Go to the mountain. So in your head you think, okay, it's mountains over in that area, in Africa they talk about, and the coast, you know what I'm saying, the promised land. But they give you different names, so you don't know what the promised land is, but you got to read between the lines, guys, and goddesses read between the lines. The mountain they talking about was the Caucasus Mountains. They didn't travel through no fucking desert. The desert was the fucking universe, was the outer atmosphere. Them coming from a different planet and coming into a portal through the Caucasus Mountains. That's why it's colder. They brought the winter technology with them, and they hid out in the Caucasus Mountains and sent spies out. Now they departed and came back to Moses and Aaron and all the congregation of the children of Israel in the wilderness, portal, Caucasus Mountains. They brought back word to them and to all the congregation and showed them the fruit of the land. They then told them and said, we went to the land where you sent us. It truly flows with milk and honey, and there is fruit. Nevertheless, people who dwell in the land are strong. The cities are fortified and very large. More whatsoever we saw the descendants of Anak. The Anakites dwell in the land in the south. The Hittites, the Jebusites, the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea along the banks of Jordan. So people, they tell you that it was tribes already there, which were black people, carbonated beans. Then Caleb quitted the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and take possession, for we are well able to overcome it. Doesn't that sound like war, people? I wasn't born yesterday, neither were you. Don't that sound like war? It took place, and they tell him that they taking possession of a land that's not theirs. Come on, man, read between the lines. Read between the lines. Then, I'm going to read it again. Then Caleb quitted the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and take possession. Let us go up at once and take possession, for we are able to overcome it. But the man who had gone up with him said, we are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. But the man who had gone up with him said, we are not able to go up. Basically, we are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. I'm reading this from the King James Bible text. Come on now. They said, we are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they gave the children of Israel a bad report of the land which they had spied out, saying, the land through which we have gone as spies is a land that devours its inhabitants. And all the people who we saw in the land in it are men of great stature. All the people whom we saw in it were men of great stature. They saw, there we saw the giants, the descendants of Anak came from giants, and we were like as grasshoppers in our own sight, and so we were in their sight like grasshoppers. They were small compared to us because we were in the 33rd dimension. We were a big glorified body. We were in that glorified body. Carbonated beings. We was breathing hydrogen then, not oxygen. They brought that with them with their technology. We were breathing hydrogen. That's what made us like Avatar. Blue, greens, your purples, your reds, giants. And then we got knocked down when they overtook our crystal cities and knocked our energy towers and cut down our trees, which is mountains now. The other shit is really bushes. We had giant tall trees that help us keep us on the 33rd dimension. We were knocked down over time, which made us mirror them in size. That's all a trap. That was all a trap to get our people in a state to where they can take the land over. And those are our energy towers, our crystal towers. That's what gave us that energy, that power. It flowed freely. So, back on topic, now that I said that, y'all seen what they said, and you can go read this for yourself. Go read it for yourself, guys. Go read that for yourself. Please. Please read it. But that's in what? Numbers 13. Numbers 13 is what you need to go read. It talks about Moses leading his people into the land of Canaan and them setting out spies with one from each tribe of 12 tribes of Israel to go lead out. 12 tribes plus 1, 13. Come on now. Let's do it. Numbers 13. Let's do it. Come on now. 13 bloodlines. Why are y'all so, confused? I was too at once, so I can't say nothing. That's Numbers 13. Huh? Ain't nobody feeling me yet, though, is you? I love y'all, though. Peace and blessings. We're going to get to the bottom of it. That was Numbers 13. So we see in Numbers 13, spies sent into the land of Canaan. And they come back with a good report, but a bad report. They come back like, y'all want to hear the good report? Y'all ready for the good news or the bad news? Good news is, we brought back food. It really is the land of milk and honey. Bad news is, there are giants in that land. We can't go just take that land over. We need to do research. Y'all didn't know they had the technology. So send the spies out, go get cool, go meet them, go trade with them. Well, some of what we got, go share knowledge and share wisdom, and come back with their weaknesses. Come on, man. It's in the Bible. Read that Bible like you're reading some real text, man, and start looking at what they put in your face. And start putting two and two together. Go within, go meditate. Keep your crystals. Stay in your crystals. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your crystals, guys. You must stay in your crystals. You gotta have them. They're here to protect you and for you to seek knowledge. A man with knowledge is more powerful than a man with 100 million. I put my money on that guy with more knowledge. Or that God with more knowledge. That go for the human beings. I put my money on the ones that's more book smart and intelligent. That can get on the intellectual level. They can read in the book. Come on, what you want to read? You want to read the Bible? You want to read Shakespeare? What you want to read? You want to read Helen Keller books? What? You want to read books about politics? Let's go. Let's go. That's what I do. Intellect is my field. And it's a lot of you guys feel too if you take the time to get off. I'ma say, really we use social media now to help connect. So I'ma say, get off the negative shit, the shit that drives your root chakra. Come on now, we gotta get up from that root chakra. It's time to ascend, my beautiful black goddesses and gods. It's time to ascend. You can smoke your cigarette, smoke your weed, drink your beer, whatever. But some days we need to get on educational level and do videos for educational purposes only. And when you drive downtown, still do whatever you do. But as long as you're giving the fruit, the real fruit to your people, to your race, and you standing behind it, and you believing in the Creator, you believe that He's gonna forgive us. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been put in a system where we've been taught things that was right was really wrong, and things that was really wrong is really right. And somewhere in the gray area, we just got lost. So it clearly tells you in Numbers 13 what Moses is telling them to do, instructing them to do, commanding them to do from a sky god. And the Philistines didn't have that. You see what I'm saying? We had everything in order. We went within. Our Most High Creators knew what we could do. So we didn't need all that. So let them folks have that. That's their God. Yakub, aka Zeus, and Satan, they gonna realize that's their God. Moses was really Lucifer. And he told y'all he couldn't, why did he just walk up in the land of Canaan and fight giants? Because they had to find our weaknesses. They had to find our weaknesses, guys. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Do your research. Read Numbers 13 for me, guys. Read that and really think on that. Really meditate on that and ask the creators, the real Most High God species creators. Ask them to, and ask the ancestors to enlighten you on this subject. Who was Moses? Who are the real Israelites? Who were the Philistines? Who were the giants, the true giants, not the Nephilim? Who were they? Go within and meditate on that and ask, and you shall receive peace and blessings reflections. Get in your crystals. They're good for protection. I love each and every last one of you blacks and Latinos. Carbonated beings are all spread it out. All on the earth, four corners of the earth. I love y'all. Peace and blessings, and love yourself. One love.